Speaking of which, meteorologist Erica Martin has a lowdown on how much we're going to see overnight into tomorrow.
Wow, wait till you see those numbers so far. Pretty impressive. I moved that snow band farther north, northwest really. It's encompassing a little bit more than initially forecasted as far as the shoreline area. Now we're seeing a little bit more along the Route 15 area. So now let's go ahead and take a look at our wider perspective satellite and radar image, and let's zoom right into Connecticut. You can see a really good look at the jet stream and this system continuing to work its way from the southwest towards the northeast. There again, this more dark blue there denoting or showing us the heavier snowfall. Tonight we bottom out single digits, northerlies between 15 and 30 miles per hour. Now Bob did talk about the wind earlier. That's another issue. Again, these winds are increasing, wind gusts coming straight out of the north, eventually shifting to the northwest and northwest, but still it's all cold air no matter how you slice it. Hour by hour forecast starting this at 10 p.m. We can see that darker band of snow right there just moving towards the northeast. That's kind of just what you saw on that satellite and radar image. And as we move this through and pause this at midnight, we're starting to see a little bit of a break there for the northwestern corner, but still most of the state still seeing some heavy snow showers as this low continues to rotate offshore, finally clearing tomorrow morning by about 8, 9, 10 a.m. That's for the entire state. It'll clear west to east and then some lingering clouds out there and then a break in those clouds, partly cloudy skies. So far, we're seeing Greenwich 10 inches, New Canaan 10, Norwalk 10, and Weston 9 inches of snow. The good news is this system will eventually start to lose steam through the overnight hours, but as you saw, it's not going to completely clear until tomorrow morning, approximately 9, 10 a.m. So winter storm warning in effect, with the exception of Litchfield County. A bitter cold blast there, that Arctic air sliding into place, below zero temperatures for the overnight hours for the next couple of days, and that's going to last at least through Friday. So keep in mind, once this system clears, the next issue at hand would be those really cold temperatures. Tracking the weekend forecast, it's going to get a little bit more mild. However, it looks slightly unsettled. Winter storm warning issued for most of Connecticut with the exception of Litchfield County. And tomorrow we top out in the teens. That's all we're going to see, that Arctic air in place, northwesterlies between 10 and 20 miles per hour. So a look at our snow forecast. This is our final tally for tonight. I've increased that band, as you can see, slightly northwestward, 8 to 12 inches, 5 to 8 for most of the state. Northwestern Connecticut really lucked out this time, not seeing much, 3 to 5 inches for you. But still keep in mind, tomorrow morning you want to give yourself extra time for that commute, because I do think even though the Department of Transportation is doing a great job out there, you want to give yourself extra time to travel to work. And keep in mind, you want to log on to WXEdge.com for more updates. Now Sam is out in Westbrook and he has more information about what's going on out there. I know visibility is poor and that wind's kicking up, Sam.
Yeah, that's right. Visibility is not great, and the winds are pretty gusty. You know what? One of the most recent wind chill values we got over here in the Mobile Weather Lab, how about negative 15 degrees? So we stopped over here in Westbrook at Troop F, spoke with a representative from Troop F, and here's what he had to say.
Well, we have extra patrols. We have specialty vehicles out there. My troopers are out there on the road patrolling, make sure people aren't stuck in their vehicles. DOT's doing a great job tonight. I've been out there myself, and the roadways are in pretty good condition. But again, we ask people in an event like this to stay off the roadways, maintain a reasonable distance apart on their vehicles when they're driving, make sure they don't have excessive speed. If they do have to go out, and we don't encourage that, is make sure that they have their cell phones are charged, that they have water in their vehicles, blankets, flares, and if they're involved in a mishap on the highway, make sure that they call 911, stay in the vehicle, and just make sure they're not walking around and creating a hazard for themselves.
All right, just like he said, obviously, being out on the roadways, okay, it's not the most safest thing for you to do. Coming up at 11 o'clock, we're going to give you some more tips if you lose control and you might be on the side of the road or your car breaks down. We'll have the details coming up, and here's Erica with a look at the 8-day forecast.
Well, Sam, I hope you're taking care of yourself and safe out there, because we need you back here tomorrow. Your extended 8-day forecast getting a little bit more mild by the weekend, but tracking unsettled weather that could get here Saturday into Sunday. Temperatures reaching some low 30s out there, upper 20s. That looks like summer, considering how cold These overnight lows are going to be seeing single digits for the next couple of nights, unfortunately, but also tracking a colder air mass moving in next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Overnight low inland 3 below Wednesday into Thursday, 0 Thursday into Friday, as if that really counts at that point, and then getting a little bit more mild by the weekend. On WXEdge.com, we have an article posted about the expected snowfall and, of course, what we've received so far. WXEdge.com for all of your updates, and hopefully Sam will have his article up there soon enough. He looked cold out there. Bring him back inside and keep him safe.
Oh, he'll be back. He
Nice
sure
and
will.
warm.